What's going on, bitches?
What's going on, everybody?
We're
Welcome
back at
to
it again.
Oh
Thanks
my
for
God.
coming back to the third episode of the Pinkcast, the biggest podcast in the world,
Biggest in the game.
biggest and the baddest, and also the worst at the same time somehow. But we're back anyways, whether you like it or not. So far, I got a couple things that I would like to talk about. So, what did you guys do today so far? I'm gonna start with the small talk because I feel like we haven't been talking that much this week. So,
Oh, I'll say
anything
it.
interesting you guys been doing?
I was working my job, and then the smoke came out of nowhere. The wildfire crap. It's getting out of hand, bro. Like,
DJ, did you ever watch Black Ops? Did you ever you remember Black Ops 2, right? Zombies, right? Origins. Did you ever watch the trailer where like the guy's talking about it and he's like fog rolling in?
Oh yeah.
Fog rolling in.
Fog rolling in. That's exactly.
This guy said wildfires have to stop, so they got to be stopped.
Quite bitter
gotta
weather
happen.
we've been having.
Yeah, donations to the wildfire will be in the
You know what?
description.
You know
Actually,
what?
that's not real. But go ahead and donate to any sort of charity or fundraiser
You know
to
what?
get these wildfires stopped, because it actually is getting pretty shit right now. The air quality here, I'm pretty sure right now is the worst in like the whole country.
We had an air quality alert warning until like I don't know, a certain time today. It was ridiculous. I when I went outside and I was loading shit up in people's cars, it was I didn't like standing outside.
Breathe out there, huh?
Yeah, I got some of that wildfire air.
You got asthma? You got eczema? No, I mean that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I was smoking. I was smoking them trees.
Oh
No, you were not.
Them
Dude, don't
Canadian
even fucking
pines.
lie.
I was smoking them Canadian pines.
All right. On that note,
This dude hasn't touched an ounce of, or he has not touched
That is not true.
he hasn't touched a milligram of weed in his
That's
life.
not true.
Hey, by the way, I completely forgot to talk about this last time, but I have the themed cup this time. I don't know why I didn't have it for the first 2 episodes. Fuck your pink drink, and it's the Starbucks logo, and it's the dude flexing with a beard.
yes,
I actually got it from a TikTok channel. I forgot what it was called. It was basically his shtick is to like motivate, but it's funny.
Is that
And he's just like holding a mug. He's just holding a mug and spitting out his water. And he's like, "Go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym."
It's not.
Or he does. Or he had no.
Oh.
He's like he's got the same shtick, but it's like a little bit different. It's like the TikTok version, I guess. That's the best way I could put it.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he's got a TikTok channel. He's pretty popular.
All right,
Yeah,
Garrett.
Also, one more thing before we get into this. I got a new setup, if you guys could tell by my big ass chair in the back. Got a pretty good deal on it from a secret friend of ours.
My friend, shout out Austin. Shout out my boy.
Austin.
Hooking up my boy.
Literally saved me $1,000. He sped up my computer setup process. I've always been looking for a really long time. But I guess it was never like my main priority. But now that we started this, I actually have a reason to get a setup. I got a really cool mic, or not a mic. That was like the one thing I didn't get. I got a cool gaming mouse. I got a $100 keyboard out of it. I got a 32-inch monitor that my webcam is finally propped up on now. I got this big blue gaming chair, and I got like a $600 computer. It's not that crazy, but I just wanted to use it for like, like regular shit for like
For
this.
all y'all wondering, he got that shit for $350, which is pretty fucking insane for a setup.
Basically brand new.
Basically.
You just didn't get anything in the box because even though he had it for about 6 months, he never even used it. Free antivirus software. Free shout out to Clay for Clay for going to his house. Going to his house and factory resetting it, basically doing his job at home. I will still pay you that $20. Sorry,
He still hasn't done it.
I haven't done it. 20.
I
You know
don't
what?
even
I'll
care,
give.
bro.
You know what? I'll give
You
you
know?
like 20. I'll give you
This
30.
guy.
I'll give you 30. I'll give you 30.
Oh, he's up in the ante. All right.
Garrett, I completely forgot about it, but now that you haven't paid it, I'm gonna add interest on.
He just said he'd pay you 30.
Now it's 40.
But there was a promotion on the website that said I got 12 months zero interest.
0% APR with financing.
$2.30 a
But
month.
again, shout out Austin, my boy, hooking.
And now I have a setup, and my room is basically complete now. I have a really nice room.
All right, so let's get started. So, what did you have in mind tonight for us, Garrett?
So basically, it's going to be a little bit more of a niche story, but I feel like we can all find something to relate to it. The story is going to be anything that you can think of that is interesting that has to do with being in a car. So even if your story is if it's really interesting and the only interesting part happened in a car, it counts. If you have something else that happened that doesn't take place in the car, but like the majority of the time you are in the car, or just like it can be funny, scary.
No one better bring up
horrifying,
a camp spectacular,
depressing, anything that you want that would bring excitement to your story or to the podcast.
No
as
one
long
better
as
bring
it
up-
involves being in a car. Like
Hold
that's
on.
the main point.
Okay.
I want to make this clear. No one bring up a glizzy goblin or camp spectacular.
What is this guy? This guy.
Gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we like to call a callback in the comedic industry.
If you know, you know.
So who wants to go first? I don't really have a very interesting story.
I got two.
Mine's kind of sad, low key. So
all right, let's start it off because I'd rather end on a high note.
Okay, yeah. Well, okay. So my
give us a little sneak peek first. What
do you mean a little sneak peek?
Just
like, okay. So here's the thing. This is my first car that I had. Dude, he said
Pontiac.
No, this is before the Pontiac.
Oh, before? Oh god, this could be good.
Yeah,
this
dude,
should be
good. We had this thing tricked out, man. I was so blessed by my parents. They tricked it out. They fixed her up before I even drove her, and it was a Ford Explorer. Not too great, but it was like a 2000 Ford Explorer, and we got like a sub in it, like brand new speakers, brand new radio, and that, an amp, all that shit, and had a sunroof and everything, dude. I loved it. And so I was driving home with my brother. I think it was like a dance marathon thing at our school. It was super, super fun. Had a great time. We were driving home and driving on a highway. Bless you.
Sorry, my bad.
Goes through you're good. That goes through. You guys probably wouldn't know, but northeast. But it go. Oh,
what? Why are we laughing?
Bless you. No, it's still Clay.
Oh, you shut the fuck up. Stop being sick.
It's not his fault. But,
stop being sick.
No, it's like Highway 136 goes through Clinton, all that stuff. Goes to Maine.
Yeah, I've been up there. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So we're taking that. It's windy as shit. It's black ice on the ground.
Better watch out for that black ice. It'll sneak up on you.
It snuck up on me, and we went spinning. I said, "Oh fuck!" to my brother as we were like, we were like spinning, and then I like rolled, and like pretty much me and my brother got pretty lucky that day, and it was pretty sad actually because I was very sad after because I was like, damn, that could have been way worse. I didn't care about my car. I cared about my brother, but.
Was she totaled though?
Oh, dude, totally fucked.
Damn.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I had to get a new car. Yeah.
How did
I'm just
insurance
glad me
cover
and my
that?
brother. Just glad me and my brother came out okay after that. It was pretty nuts, pretty scary event, but yeah, it was pretty
When
wild.
you said oh fuck and you brought your arm out, did you do the mom arm to him
I
when you?
don't know if I honestly, dude, I blanked. Like it was like a really bad roller coaster because like I don't know if I squeezed my wheel and like went tense or if I like tried to brace. I don't remember what I did. I don't think I braced. Like I would just said, "Oh fuck, hold on," and then we just went fucking screaming. Yeah, it's great, you know.
Gotta love ice, man. I
Dude.
have so many
Yeah.
ice stories.
Dude, I was like crying because like I felt so bad for my brother because like I was like, what if something happened? But like, obviously nothing did. Pretty blessed. God was looking over us that day.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was crazy.
that shit's really scary. Seriously, like
Yeah.
I've never been in an accident that bad before.
Oh, dude, it
The
was
worst it's ever
wild.
been for me is like a fender bender, and I tap somebody going 10 miles an hour because of my, defrosted or my defroster stopped working. But that actually could be my story, but it's not that interesting.
That's fair.
But
Very fair.
no, that's scary. Glad that none of you guys got hurt.
Oh, dude, me too.
Obviously, you guys are alive and
Yeah,
on
God
this
bless, man.
podcast.
Oh yeah, dude. So happy nothing happened to us. We're all
God,
good.
oh my God, listen to that story. I thought you were dead.
Oh, thanks, man. It's touching, you know.
Really, really scared me. Clay, you got anything for this?
But yeah, sorry to start on a sad note, but yeah, go ahead.
That's not even that sad. It was just
Yeah,
nobody got hurt.
Nobody got hurt. It was pretty bad though. Like
We have an even better car now.
I mean, I could bring
suppose.
up a few. I got two that come in mind. So I'll bring up my first one. So this was when I was a really young kid, and I still remember it. To me, it was pretty funny because it just reminds me of something that comes out of like a cartoon or something. So I'm going with it's my family in a minivan, and I'm with Madeline, and we're the only two at the time, and we have these. I just remember that we have like these things that strap onto the back of the seats, and we can like basically like little desks, and we can like color and stuff on it. This is like when I was young. I still remember this shit, and we go out to like some thing on the river where we got to like sit in trucks and army vehicles and stuff. And my sister wasn't feeling good, and then so we just decided to go home. And as we're on the bridge, in chaotic fashion, my sister is sitting right behind me and just decides to projectile vomit. So much. It was so much vomit.
Oh.
It went on.
Sorry.
It went around the seat that I was sitting in. So it went in every direction around me. And I could see it hit the right side and the left side of my car.
Did you get the velocity on that projectile vomit?
And she threw up all over the desk thing. So which like took most of the blow to the back of the seat. So I just remember it was covered in green shit, and my parents had to like. We almost swerved into like the barrier on the bridge because of how much there was. My mom completely freaked out, but it was amazing. That was just one story, but it literally reminded me of like a Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes, like just someone projectile puking. It was amazing. Never seen it before.
Did you get the velocity on that projectile vomit?
No, I just remember.
Did you have your speedometer out?
That and the smell, and I was just screaming the whole time.
He's like,
I didn't want it to get on me.
Oh, I bet the smell was just.
He's like
17.3
17.3 miles per hour. That's a new record.
I bet it just walked right up to you, fucking grabbed you, fucking smacked you in the face. Oh my gosh.
Do you know what she ate before?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, he's got to. He just doesn't want to say it.
I just remember we went to Riverside Complex. It was in East Peoria. And
Definitely
we were driving on the bridge across to get back from Peoria, and that's when it happened.
Imagine
I think I was 5 or 6.
Oh, there's no way you're gonna remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine vomiting being the reason you almost got your family killed. Going on. Imagine that like barrier broke. No, because you said that you almost no, because you're saying like they almost swerved into the barrier, and imagine like the barrier like broke. You know what I'm talking about?
We didn't go right. We didn't go left off the bridge. We went right. So there was like it was a shit ton of concrete. There's no way you're going off the bridge.
Oh, there's a will, there's a way.
We were more concerned of getting hit by a car than that. But
There's a reason why those barriers.
But anyway,
I bet you if Vin Diesel wanted to get off that bridge, he would have.
Hey,
he does in every fucking movie.
That's my story.
Nice.
And the car still looks perfectly fine after he hits it.
Yeah.
They used it for another 12 years after that.
Mine is all right. So mine is. That's okay.
Yeah,
we can continue with what I was about to say. So mine also has to do with vomiting a little bit, but not me. So it's just, I guess it's just a regular vomiting story, but it gets a little bit interesting afterwards. The context of it's kind of funny. So I was at a party. And it was like
this guy.
It was my OG or my friends that were from the ones that are all from Bettendorf, the ones that I'm friends with now, not from my old high school.
So your prehistoric friends.
Prehistoric friends. No, but it was basically just with the friends I have now, and we were drinking at one of my buddies in one of my buddies' backyards. I'm pretty sure he still was with his parents at the time, so it was just at their house in their backyard because they have like a garage, so it's really cool.
Dirty season.
They have a whole it was fucking awesome. They have like a garage. They had a heater. It was a little bit cold out, but we had a good time. But the point of it's not at the house, but we had a good time, and one of my friends, he had just a little bit too much to drink, just a little too much, and I don't usually see him like this, so it's kind of rare because he usually kind of like knows how to hold his alcohol, but he started doing this weird shit where like he likes to be impulsive whenever impulsive.
Oh my god, don't mention
but he did this weird thing that night where he like started to run away. Like he was like sprinting away while he was hammered, but that was like one of the funny things that happened. But I had to like chase him down and tackle him going full speed.
Wow.
And so you already realized he was all sorts of fucked up. But I had to go take him back home. And so we were driving. And I would say it was about like 3 o'clock in the morning that we started to go home. It was pretty late night. I don't do much of those anymore. But he was kind of slumped over a little bit, and I know that he's usually not like that. And I was just driving, which nothing else was crazy about that car ride. It was just quiet, and then I just see him roll down the window, and he starts to gag, and I'm like, dude, you better go out the window, bro.
Oh no.
Like, you better go out the fucking window, bro. And so, and I just see, and we're still going full speed down the road. We're going like 35, 40 miles an hour on like these neighborhood roads. And then I just see him start throwing up. And I'm like, God damn it. So I just took it as like he vomited, whatever. I expected that, but at least he went out the car, whatever.
Oh, he did.
And so I got home. Just got home. Not got home, but I got to his house because he was staying with his mom at the time. And then so I drop him off, and I get out of my car to go look, and I just make sure that like I had something in my back seat, and there was vomit sideswiped all on the side of my fucking car. It was from the right where he was sitting all the way to the back. And so what I did, and he had no idea what the fuck he was going on, because he obviously was doing dumbass shit that he usually wouldn't do. He's not the type of person to be like crazy. So, but I was like yelling at him, and he's like, dude, look what the fuck you did. You need to clean your shit up. And he had no idea what I was even talking about. He was just like, yeah, I'm going inside. And so I went in and I started to go to like his sink. I went in his cabinets and I was looking for like cups, and I started to put cups under the sink and I was filling them up because I didn't want to touch this shit. I am not touching somebody else's throw up. So I went back outside with the full cup and I just started throwing the water at the side of my car, just waiting for it to come off. And I did that about I went back and forth like 15 times to fill up these cups. And you know what he did when I asked him to help? He went up to his bed and fell asleep, didn't do shit. He did nothing to help.
I bet when he
dude, he was
woke up,
fucking plastered.
Yeah,
bro, I bet
but-
when he woke up, the taste of vomit just, oh god,
the taste?
Yeah, if he, it stays in your mouth, bro.
The taste of vomit? When I lick it? Yo, I gotta get this off, man.
Dude, it stays in your mouth.
Dude, I got a blue ass tongue from this shit.
Yo,
From all the vomit,
god, dude, it stays.
It's from all the vomit, you know. The blue. Gosh.
No, he gave. Yo, TJ, let me see your tongue.
So no, but anyways,
I'm not doing that shit. You're an
I already see your tongue. It looks like you gave us more of a blowjob.
Exactly. I knew you were gonna say that.
But he Venmo'd me for my troubles a whole $5 the next day for
$5.
realizing
Wow.
A whole
yeah.
five.
So that was funny.
Hey, that's
It's
about
not
how much
that
it costs to get your
it's
car
not
washed,
that
though.
interesting. I think the funny part about it is that he just didn't help me. He just said, "Fuck you, I'm going to bed."
No,
And I had to run in. Dude, his mom was still asleep too in the house. I was hoping that she didn't come down the stairs. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
The interesting part is how you just took little cups and filled them up and rinsed your car off instead of just going to a car wash.
Because I didn't want to get because you don't want to wipe metal down with a paper towel. You'll make micro scratches on it.
No, I mean like
You want to get like
car
and I didn't
wash.
know. It's actually not good for the car to like wipe it or like clean it with a paper towel. You have to get like some sort of rag.
No,
He's saying you should have went to a car wash.
you should.
Oh, but it was 3 a.m, bro.
Yeah, dude, I've had dude.
Are
I
there
knew
are there
someone.
24-hour car? Okay.
Bro, I knew someone who
I don't think
we
there's
had
any around
prom.
here.
No, we had prom, and then the night after they were driving them home, and the dude just threw up on the side of this guy's car, pulled over to a car wash, and made him plastered as fuck clean his car. Funniest shit ever.
He's probably struggling to stand up
Just
while he
like-
was doing it.
Just struggling to hold the hose.
So that's why I was saying, like, you probably
He's
didn't even
like-
want your friend's help, dude.
He's like
What was
spraying
he
it,
gonna
and he
do?
just goes
Sit
like
there and
this,
just go.
like
Or just turns it around.
What's he gonna do? Throw the fucking water cups at him? What's he gonna do, bro?
Oh my god! So
I
it looks
have-
like you have what?
You don't have shit. He doesn't have shit.
I do.
No, you don't.
I have one.
Are
more.
you okay?
I was
you
just,
don't.
I was waiting to see if you guys were done. I have one more, unless you'll.
I have one more
wanna
too,
hear
but
it.
it's not that interesting.
This
I'm
one
definitely
is the reason why I became scared of spiders as a kid.
Wait, hey, can we use this time? Can we use this as the pausing point? We'll keep recording.
No,
Can I eat my food?
this is no. You should not be eating on a podcast. I'm not editing this out. I'm not editing this out, you motherfucker. I'm gonna come over there and
Oh
slap
shit,
shit
those
out
are
of
good.
you.
They're filled. Oh shit, that's really good,
Do you not know what a Cinnabon is?
bro. I didn't know they were filled. I thought it
Bro.
was just like a dry cinnamon ball.
Bro, I'm gonna hurt this man.
I think I'm gonna hurt him too.
Sorry that I don't
him.
eat like
I'm
shit
gonna hurt
all
him
the
real
time.
bad.
So I'm telling you, this is the reason why I am scared of spiders to this day. It's one of the it's one of the probably the craziest experiences I've had inside of a car. And it was, as a child, it was pretty traumatic to me because I was super fucking scared. But I'm just driving. My mom picks me up from school. I'm driving home, right? Madeline is in the back seat. Shout out Madeline, little sis.
Could have said that the first time.
And then I got yeah, I know. Sorry, Madeline. I'll plug you in later. I don't know.
Instagram will be in the description.
Link in the bio. So all of a sudden, like in the back of your car or like your trunk, you have like some lights you can flip on in the back, and then you see you see the back windshield of the trunk. So I just see this like mid-sized spider, right? It's just hanging by a web on the back, it started going up and down, like going up and down its web. And I was like, hey, there's a spider in the back. My mom's like, who gives a shit? Right? It's not harming anyone. I was like, but what if it comes up here? And she's like, oh, it's not gonna come up here. Right. There's no way there's no way in the world that this spider could come up here, right? It stopped. It dropped down, stopped, and then
Stopped, dropped, and rolled.
Somehow, I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how the fuck this. I still don't know how the fuck this spider did it. Somehow it had already shot a web directly from the back of the car all the way.
What do you mean somehow? What do you mean somehow?
Because this is a van, so we had
God forbid a spider can actually move.
Hold on, bro.
God forbid a spider fucking move.
Hold on. No, you don't understand.
Knows how to use its legs.
No,
you don't understand. So
I think I do.
This is a 6-person car.
By the sake of the Almighty.
No,
Christ.
this is a 6-person car, right? And my sister and I went into the back seat area. So that means two human beings passed by the middle aisle area from the front to the back, which is where this web was. And for some reason, it wasn't broken or didn't break, which makes no sense because I could have just swatted the web down.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man.
This spider did not shoot a web already. It was literally making one and climbing all the way up to the front, like on a tightrope.
Yeah.
Past me.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I fucking told you, Spider-Man, dude. Every kid sees him once. Everybody gets one.
And it scared the fucking shit out of me. I was screaming, and then it crawled on it got on my mom's shoulder as she was driving. And that's when she freaked the fuck out and like almost flipped off, like went off the road. It
fucking lagged.
And then we couldn't find it.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's tough.
So I didn't want to ride in the car for like
weeks.
Yeah,
weeks,
traumatized,
months, years.
I can imagine as a kid, that's like the most terrifying thing you probably would have ever seen in your life.
I was terrified, and it was just a little. It wasn't a baby spider. It was a mid-sized one, but like. Come on, like I've never seen a spider do that.
Bro, Clay's living in the land of the lost. He's got beaver fish. He's got spider.
Yes, bro. Yeah,
he's fucking dude. He's living in a fictional land. What the?
No, this ain't no fictional land.
Are you
bro.
sure you're not in player 1 and you're not in like some sort of game right now?
Pinch me.
Dude, the fucking. That was so delayed. All right, thanks for watching.
Oh, my head.
So delayed.
Anyway.
Don't even fucking start. TJ, did you say you had like one more?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's all you had?
Yep.
That's all you. Well, I got one more. I didn't know if you guys did, but
It's gonna be about
it's
a
not
story where he had
that. It's not that interesting.
No, I know
But-
exactly what it is.
What is it?
It's
Tell me.
the time you got a quickie in the backseat of your car. It's
No.
I know. It's gotta be it. Every story time ends with Garrett getting a quickie in some situation.
How much? We're gonna have a segment for every episode where did Garrett get a quickie this time?
Do you mind if we do a new segment presented by Mamitas?
Garrett's Quickies. Sounds like a fucking like sub place.
No, it sounds like a Caleb Presley theme.
The what?
It sounds like a Caleb Presley theme or segment.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Caleb Presley is?
Barstool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mind if we do a new segment presented by Mamitas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I told. Did I tell this yet? I don't know.
I
think I feel like I told this during one of our pre-run or like the pre-recorded episodes, the ones that we did for warm-ups. But it makes sense for this story. So this one, it is involved with a car most of the time, but I don't think the main story. It's not like it's all in a car. I think the most interesting part happens not in a car.
Well, then you probably has nothing to do with what's going on.
So-
Just go ahead.
I had a time in my life where I had a friend who shall not be named, Clay. We've already talked about it, and I've already mentioned him on here.
It's you know who.
Yeah, don't say it, whatever. But I used to be a very big or not very big, but I used to smoke a little bit more than I usually ever have during this time. I would say this has been like 6 years ago, and this was between my junior and senior year. And the only reason that I was able to is because of my friend who used to always get it. I never had anybody ever in my life. But that's also part of the reason why I don't anymore, because I just think it's a waste of money. But I think it's cool to do it. I don't judge anybody. I think it's good for some people's health. Like it's got some decent benefits for certain people, but for me, I just don't have a point in using it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, during this time, one of the stories that I had during that summer was that it was one of just a regular day, and we decided they had the idea that we should go to a porta potty and try to hotbox it.
Oh my god.
So, and there were like 5 of us, okay? So we went to this, so we drove down. So we were in the car the majority of the time. We were just hanging out most of the day. But the interesting part came over. So we went to like downtown in Bettendorf, not Davenport. So it was pretty dead. Okay. And this was like a Monday, Tuesday night or whatever. Get your fucking cat off the camera.
Oh my god.
So
What the fuck?
So we went down there and we got out pretty normal time, and I'm telling you right now, when we tried to get into this porta potty, it was fucking crap, dude. We were like sitting on top of each other to do this.
Oh no
stuff.
shit,
dude!
No.
I had like half of somebody's
shit.
body, and keep in mind this was before I ever worked out.
How
okay,
old were you?
How
old were you at
17.
this time? Okay, that explains a lot.
This is when I was weak as shit too. So I had and a couple of our friends were like 300 pounds.
Oh my god.
So I was actually sitting
musty.
on top of somebody else,
It
but there was
musty as hell in there
yeah,
too.
it was.
I know who it was.
There were some pretty gross. There's a couple
it's
gross
I know
people
it's
who don't
the
take care of their
stench.
hygiene.
The stench in that fucking porta potty, I know it's immense.
It was.
You guys were that committed to hotboxing a vented porta potty.
Yeah. But we were just sitting in there. It got super uncomfortable though, and so and actually whenever we got out, it was, if you looked outside of the vent, you could actually see it smoking through it. But we ended up, we didn't have anything left. We didn't have anything left after that. After like we smoked it all. And so here comes the interesting part. Clay, stop interrupting my story.
My cat needs me in the ball. My cat clawed me in the balls.
Yeah,
Good, that's what you get for interrupting my story. Are we gonna take a break here?
No.
Yeah, we'll keep this in.
All right, no, let's mute him. We'll go
Yeah.
ahead and mute him. No, let's go ahead and mute him.
So so this is the most interesting part of the whole story, and it's actually kind of scary because this was when I should have been arrested. Right as we got out of the porta potty, and we ended up literally as we got out the door, a fucking cop rolled in. Right as dude, it was literally right as we got out of the porta potty. I never had my heart dropped so fucking low, dude. We all, like, trust me, they all have, you know, when everybody kind of has that, there's a cop, but we're good, we're whatever. Everybody shut their fucking mouth and they're like, get in the car, no, go to the fucking car right now. Like, dude, everybody was fucking shitting bricks. It was, dude, that was some of the most, that was one of the most nerve-wracking 120 seconds of my life. So we got in the car and we literally just tried to be as cool as possible, because the thing is, you got to consider, they didn't see what we were doing in there, but you also have to consider that, what the fuck are these 5 kids doing in a porta potty at 2:30 a.m.? Because they weren't, like, they were still in their car, like,
yeah,
dude,
they
this was in a
park.
park. This bitch closed at like 10 p.m.
They know what's going on,
dude. Yeah,
or maybe not.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Where do you think this goes from here? Where do you think this goes?
What are these fuckers doing at
you guys
2:30 a.m.?
I'm gonna pull it up on the screen.
Some freaky shit.
Clay, edit this in.
All right.
Clay, edit this in.
I'm playing.
So, A, do you think I got arrested and got a felony? B, ate donuts and coffee with the cops, or C, I got away scot-free.
Yeah, let's go with 3.
Got away scot-free.
They didn't do shit. They literally, we drove past as casually as possible. We thought that they were going to pull us over and ask, what are you doing here? And we were so fucked. They didn't even follow us. We were fine.
I bet you that damn cop car was empty as fuck, and you guys were all high as shit thinking there was somebody.
Imagine it was someone else who stole a cop car who just wanted to scare us.
I bet there wasn't even a cop car.
But that was basically the gist of the story. But that was some of the scariest 120 seconds of my life. Those 2 minutes, we literally I thought I was getting arrested right there. I should have. Because it wasn't my stuff, but the fact that I smoked it, it probably would have been.
He smoked upon the devil's lettuce.
But that was that was one of the scariest.
That's
fantastic.
Now he's smoking on that John Collins in Utah.
My God.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's break the news.
No. Next episode.
Yeah.
You guys will see that. Is it part 2? Is it part 2?
Yeah.
Or is it like the extended?
We'll do that. Yeah. We'll do it.
Like that. It's extended.
We'll do new segments. Like, this is a new segment.
Yeah. He's smoking on that John Collins pack. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peach tree.
That transition, though.
No, Peach tree, no more. Get Atlanta, Georgia out of there.
Now he's a Mormon.
I'm honestly glad I didn't get a John Collins jersey. I was so close to getting one 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
so close. They had John Collins or Trae Young.
So you're an Atlanta fan now.
No, I just wanted the Peachtree edition jersey.
Yeah, I have a
think
Nuggets.
it's
I have a
Stick
Nuggets
City
jersey.
edition. I think
Oh,
it's
dude,
sick.
I got a San Antonio Spurs DeMar DeRozan jersey. I got a Giannis jersey.
Also,
Oh, I didn't know you had a Giannis jersey.
Also,
Yeah.
not
I
to
knew about
mention
the Spurs one, but
not to mention, I'm
I
a
got some
Philly
other
fan,
ones too,
and I
but-
can't find. I can't even find a Philadelphia jersey at Shields. That's like it's a store that's like 2 hours away from where I live.
make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then you will.
So, okay. Yeah, but LaMelo Ball can have a
Chris Paul in the West, the Clippers of the
Ball?
West.
LaMelo
Yeah,
Ball can
LaMelo Ball's
get a
better.
fucking jersey in Iowa, but Embiid can't. You
Yeah,
know,
fuck Philly.
I
You know
love
what? Should we
Philly.
just go into this right now? We're already talking about it.
No.
No,
Damn it. Okay.
nope. I
For
mean, is
another
that going to
time.
wrap it up though?
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty good episode, boys.
For now,
All right.
run us out. Wrap it up.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure you guys follow all of our Instagrams in the description.
I didn't put our Instagrams in the description.
No, you still
Master
should.
Clay puts
put
the
it-
Instagram in the
Whoa.
description. Follow us.
Oh yeah. Also, did you guys know that 10% of our viewers haven't
Oh my
subscribed
God.
yet?
Dude, there's like 11 subscribers.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get it to 20.
Do you guys know
What are
that
we
80% of you haven't liked and
We're
subscribed?
actually at
to the video?
13 now.
Are you guys idiots?
We're
Like and
actually at
subscribe.
13. We're actually at
Huh.
13. Come on, Clay.
We're gonna
Give
be
us more
pushing
credit.
P.
Pink, pushing pink.
Pushing pink. That's right.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been Gert, Clay, and Tidge.
Hitch. All right, boys.
Thank you guys very much
Thank
for
you guys.
watching again. We appreciate it.
Yeah.